What's up YouTube, it's Louis here bringing you today's cryptocurrency video, and we're going to take a look at Bitcoin. So today's a bit of a different video. I'm not by my laptop, so I'm doing this on the phone, so bear with me if you can't see the charts to try and explain it as best as possible. So I've already posted some updates today on Twitter, so make sure you're following Louis_crypto. That's where I'll be posting. If I see anything more on the charts, that's what I'll be posting today, because I'm not by my laptop as I'm watching the Tottenham game. But if you haven't already entered the giveaway for my 1,000 sub giveaway, I'm giving away a free crypto and forex course to a lucky winner. Just go on my Twitter, it's the pin post to enter. You need to follow, like and retweet and comment your favorite crypto down below. Perfect, let's get into the Bitcoin update. So yesterday we were in and around the resistance point of this ascending triangle. I told you guys when we smacked this as resistance it was negative, but we can invalidate this if we do a double bottom or fail to go lower than these wicks, and you come back up and broke back in and confirmed it as support with acting as confluence, the 20 and the 55 EMA, holding them as support, but also forming the 4-hour bullish cross. So this is very bullish, and from that we broke out of the larger resistance point, which is our falling wedge. I just haven't drawn the support over here, but we got the resistance, and the technical target since we've fallen out of that is 69k. So what I would say, guys, is if we were to lose this support of the ascending triangle, which is actually acting as very nice support at the moment, as support, because you're having nice wick rejections showing strength in this area, in this price for Bitcoin. However, we are below the 20 and the 55 EMA, so this basically means that we could potentially be going into a downtrend. We've of course had a lower low on the 4H under this low, but still higher than this low. So the main structure is still higher highs and higher lows, but if we're just looking at here, you've basically broken out of some sort of M pattern. Can you see that? And that would be your neckline. So I'll give you a technical target, but just because this is a technical target, it doesn't have to be met. If you can break the neckline, which is I'll just draw that out in a second. So we can break back above this neckline, because we haven't confirmed it as resistance yet. If you can break this line at 49,000, let's say 700, if you can get back above it, confirm that as support, which is basically your 55 EMA. So guys, if we can get above the 55 EMA on the 4-hour, confirm that as support, we won't have further downside to 47,800. But what I think would be good is if we do come down, because since you broke out of this a downtrend, basically your falling wedge resistance point, the larger one with the target at 69k, this pink purple line here, you haven't back tested it as support. So could this be the pattern that basically takes us back down there? So you can see we've been using it as a resistance here, but no support, and this is what we need to watch out for. This is still a potential play to back test it as support. It doesn't have to, because of course it could hold the ascending triangle support and we get back above the 55 EMA, and then of course we continue up. But we'll look at some further targets for Bitcoin right now. So those two are potential plays where we come down to the pink line, and then of course so I'll measure from the lowest point to the highest point over here. Oh my gosh, look at that for some confluence. So the 0618, which is also the neckline of this double bottom, which we never retested over here. So I'm actually going to draw a box for this, because it's an area, not a single point. So I'm going to draw from there, from the bodies of that green candle here to the 618, just like that. So you can see that this would be an amazing area as support, because you never back tested the neckline. So if we were to roll over to that, I'd like to see this area hold, maybe even a little wick down to the pink line. Depends where it is at that point, because the longer it takes, the further away it gets away from this. So if you were to roll over even more, maybe that 786 would basically step in. But if you were to then come to this 786, do something like this. Let's get the drawings out. If you were to lose the 618, back test it as resistance, come to the 786, and when you bounce back to the 0618, if you were to fail to hold that, if you were to hold that as resistance, you'd then fall below this, creating a reversal wave, where from the one, of course, you can bounce back up very nicely. But if you were to lose that one right now and back test it as resistance, you could eventually fall to the 1618 down there, and that would be filling in that wick. And this could be the potential W pattern that I've been talking about, where this is one bottom, neckline 2. So we could bounce off the 1 if we were to lose the 786. This is what I would like to see, and then that would be the double bottom done. But if you were to roll over more, your 1618 worst case is at 41k. I think the bottom is definitely in, guys, to be honest. I don't think we're making lower lows. Of course, if we are, we have to really consider our positions in crypto, because that would be nasty, wouldn't it? So that is what I'm seeing for Bitcoin right now. We want to hold the golden pocket basically, but most of all the 0618, because you haven't back tested this as support yet. But we could, of course, you're bouncing off the 050, which is basically the golden pocket, because the golden pocket is 050 and the 0618. It's a whole area. So when I was learning how to trade and how to use the Fibonacci's, my mentor said, always put a box in between the 050 and the 0618, because these are the most retraceable levels of the fibs. So these are the most key levels of the fibs, and that's why we're seeing strength in the 050 at the moment with this amazing bounce. The wicks here are telling us the story basically. So as long as we can hold the 050 and this green ascending triangle, we're still in that bullish pattern. And once we break the resistance point at 51,800, which yes, we have been rejecting, but that's just to get the tap of support. As long as we can hold that support, then break 51,860, we should see Bitcoin head to 57,500. Perfect, guys. I hope you enjoyed this update. I won't be doing any more today, but yeah, make sure to go check out that giveaway I'm doing, and please, let's smash the like button. Let's get this video to 25 likes. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, peace.